Well, here's your first lesson in your 10-lesson series. It starts with grip because grip is part of setup. And the number one premise I have in all the teaching I do is the setup determines the motion. So this lesson and the next few will all deal with setup because before you can swing a good shot, you got to be standing up to it correctly. We're going to look at the grip in two aspects, position and pressure. Number one problem I see time and time again with golfers of all levels is they tend to get a strong grip. And that was one where the hand tends to turn over and you see a lot of the palm somewhat down to the ground. And what that causes is when we're coming into impact, it's going to cause an over-rolling of the wrist to the left and a palm and wrist and club to the left. And look at the club face. It's also going to the left toe over, which means we're going to start hitting a lot of pulls and hooks. And that all because of the grip. Now, one of the things that causes it, many times we grip the club in the center of our body where we put our hand in like that. Well, if I'm in the center with the club pointing straight out, as soon as I put my hand this way, I've automatically, even if I'm palms perpendicular to the ground, we automatically got the broken wrist. So we're going to grip it a little bit more at an angle, bring the hand up, thumb at 1 o'clock, and have our grip in the proper position where the shaft and left arm is in line. Again, when it's strong, they're not in line. So the key is to have them in line, a string, like one continuous unit with no angle in the middle. So that's the key to grip. Keep it in line, a nice straight line, the shaft all the way down to the head and up to the shoulders. Another big issue is grip pressure. And it seems like the number one problem causing this is amateurs, golfers of all levels are told to hold the club lightly, like a baby bird, open tube of toothpaste where you don't want to squeeze the toothpaste out. Well, I think that is absolutely as wrong as you can get. The reason being is you're swinging a golf club. Your goal is to swing it, and as it accelerates to the ball, the club is moving faster and faster. Centrifugal force is pulling that club downward and likely pulling the club out of your hands. Why do people tend to grip the club or grab the club on the way down? Because when the brain senses it's pulling out, they have to tighten up to stop it, to keep control of it. And then when they do that, they say, oh man, if you grab the club, it's because you were holding the club too tight. Excuse me, it's the exact opposite. You grabbed it because you weren't holding it too tight enough. Heck, I believe a lot of people hold the club looser than they hold a pen. They have a pen with more grip pressure than when they play and swing a golf club. So ultimately, if you want to start hitting better shots, you must be able to control your golf club, and you can't control your golf club without a relatively firm grip and having this square grip and having good solid grip pressure equal in both hands. You will have better control of your club so that when you hit the ball, you will be hitting them more solid, more straight, and longer.